Give me a minute and let's talk about a strike on a Russian oil depot in the Krasnodar region again. And so today, to celebrate Victory Day, Russia's claim that they beat the Germans today in World War II, right? All alone, by the way. They didn't have any help. It wasn't a world war. It was the Great Patriotic War. That's what they call it, because they were the only ones that fought the Germans. Anyway, to celebrate Victory Day, Ukraine blew up an oil depot in the Krasnodar region of Russia. Now, this follows the attack on an oil depot in Luhansk 2 days ago, and could signal a strategic alignment with denying Russia fuel. The Ukrainians have already been very successful at limiting oil refining capacity inside of Russia to put the entire country in a financial spiral as oil prices increase, as they have to bring in gasoline from Kazakhstan and Belarus. And we've seen since the beginning of the year, gas prices go up 20% inside of Russia in spite of Russia's, it's not a free market. Gas in Russia is not a free market. It's all subsidized by the state because the state owns all of the oil refining capacity. And in normal circumstances, gasoline prices can't be raised except in line with inflation. Well, that's one thing, but what happens when you have to pay full price from Kazakhstan and Belarus? All of a sudden, people are getting hit at the pump, or the Russians are just desperate for revenue. And so they're just taking it out on the public now. Hard to tell. So again, this episode of Russia on Fire, oil depot in Krasnodar Krai, again. I want to take a minute and thank Neil Livingston, who is the sponsor of this video. Neil joined the Patreon at the Dobrovicher level, and so every month gets a shout out from me and a thank you, because I could not do this without the Patreon folks. If you're a Patreon subscriber, look for some exclusive Patreon content coming probably in the next 48 hours. And today is May 9th, day 805 of Russia's war of aggression against the people of Ukraine.